Brian, there was a lot that was going on there that was pretty fascinating that we've learned. And we've learned that they spent a long time across the street in a wooded area. Let me get this straight. A wooded area across the street from the property. What on earth was that?
Yeah, this was so interesting, Ashleigh. The whole thing was fascinating to be out there. I was on the road. You had this motorcade pull up with the vans, with the tinted windows of the jurors, and then police escorts in the front and back. And they pulled into Moselle. We fully expected it. Went over to the dog kennels. You just showed the video, walked around the property. They were there for maybe 45 minutes or so, then loaded back up into the vans, came back out to the main road. So we assumed, okay, this is over. It's very hot out. They warned them about snakes. They're getting out of here now. They've done their thing. They go a little ways down the main road, and then the motorcade stops in the middle of the road. The doors to the van open up, and they go into this wooded area across the street from Moselle. This is them leaving. They go into the wooded area right across the street, where we later learn there is a shooting range and also a duck pond over there. Why they decided to stop over there, what led to that, we don't know, but they spent about 20 minutes in that location also, Ashleigh.
Man, that motorcade looks like the president was in town. Okay. The other question I have is about the jurors not being allowed to talk to one another or to the lawyers or to the judge. And the judge and the lawyers were there with the jurors, but who, other than them being told, watch out for snakes, who was guiding them? Who was telling them, or was anyone?
Yeah, so the attorneys were out there, obviously the jurors, the court reporter. It seemed like the judge was sort of guiding them the most. And it was interesting to see the judge, too. Again, having covered this so closely, you see him in the robe every day in court, and he was out there in plain clothes. Some of them were in sneakers. I mean, this was like a real, field trip experience this morning. So it seemed like it was the judge who was sort of doing most of the guiding. But it's interesting you bring up the jurors, Ashleigh. I want to bring in GiGi McKelvey. You are the host of Pretty Lies and Alibis podcast. I have seen GiGi all over the place since this started. I mean, you're running around. You're in court every single day. You pretty much know what's going on in this town like nobody else.
100%.
And you've been watching the jurors every single day.
Every day.
Seemed like an exhausting day. They got up early. It was hot. What did you make of how they were doing this afternoon?
Well, yeah, so it's not a secret, but we had one who took either a 5 to 10 minute nap or went to her happy Zen place in her head because she was head against the wall, eyes closed, didn't move for 5 or 10 minutes. We all were kind of waiting for her to pop up, but she came out of it and started listening again.
When was the nap?
Oh, it was after lunch, which is by default like the worst time for all of us anyway. We got full bellies, we walked around, we're tired. But no, if she wasn't asleep, she definitely was in another world.
This is during closing arguments?
During closing arguments, after lunch, yeah, everybody.
While the prosecutor's speaking?
While the prosecutor is speaking.
Man, and are you sure she was out?
She was out, but I do believe she's an alternate, so
okay,
we got that going for us.
Interesting that the judge didn't call that out.
It's not, yeah, it's not the first time either. There's been some quirky things, with this specific juror.
What else have you noticed?
Well, you've heard the story about the Kleenex in the ears.
No.
Oh, so so last week, and look, I'm going to put this out there. She may have sensitivity with auditory sounds, but it was during they played the interview in the car that first night, right after the murders, and she put some tissues in her ears and just lay back. So it's kind of what we've all noticed over the last few weeks is, I think, look, trial fatigue is setting in. We've been here, it seems like a year now, and we're finally hitting the finish line, so maybe tomorrow, after the defense, they'll get some energy and get us a verdict. So,
do you think these jurors have made up their mind already based on what you see?
It's hard to tell. They've been pretty poker-faced, but I have seen some emotion, and I've seen it for both sides. I saw emotion when Alex was on the stand, for sure, talking about Paul. We know he gets a lot more emotional talking about Paul. And there were some jurors who apparently pushed the Kleenex box to Jim Griffin because he was having some issues. But no, so I tell you, and then today when they said she was running to her baby, talking about after Paul had gotten shot with Maggie, you saw several female jurors just take that like straight to the heart, as they're probably mothers and could not even picture that in their head.
Man. Well, thank you, GiGi.
Yeah,
my pleasure. You'll be back in court tomorrow.
I'll be there.
You're all over the place.
With bells on you.
I see you running around
I'm like a little Energizer bunny around here.
You are.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.